Bloomin' Cheesa, T Marie's Place, and Flipper's Pool, and Magnificent Germany with Darian, and One Stop Mouse.
Merry Christmas. I mean, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Keith. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Keith. Happy birthday to Keith.
Happy birthday to Keith.
Happy birthday to
Great job, guys.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You seen earlier in the first hour that I hit 306
Yeah,
watching.
that's
That's
great.
great.
Tell me your secret.
Yeah.
A birthday? Every day is a birthday for a stream from now on. That's it.
YouTubers. Getting the popular YouTubers.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Well, no. Any stream where James Ryan has been pried out of his hole to get his face on here, people are coming. People came on earlier.
Yeah.
They're here now. They're going to stay all night. You could do a marathon till 4 a.m. James Ryan is here.
Bob, that's very nice of you to say, but I do. Keith is one of those guys that sends about 6,000 Instagrams reminding you of the stream, and it's important. So it's very hard to deny him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And he shared with me earlier that he remains vibrant. I'd make the case that he's vital, and it is wonderful to be with him.
He has broken a record for the amount of Instagrams for a stream that I've ever received from anybody. Yes.
Yeah.
Keith, does this mean you were born in 1962?
I was born in 1962, which makes me 59.
Yeah, you're my age. Remember? Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of fun to reflect on what was going on in 1962.
Well, when I was born on the Sunday, Ray Charles had the number one hit on my date of birth, and then 2 months later, Little Ava hit number one with The Locomotion.
Well, that's a great fact. I was kind of thinking about the fact that the Yankees were world champions in 1962, but that's easy. We're always world champions.
I wish. I was a big fan in the 70s with all those Billy Martin years. I wish.
But back then, there wasn't a Kansas City Royals, but there was a Kansas City Athletics, which is now known as the Oakland Athletics.
Right.
Okay.
And it was the year of the Cuban Missile Crisis, for those who remember.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, Darian.
Hey, buddy.
Garmisch.
Ich liebe Garmisch.
And can you tell everybody what Ausfahrt means?
What means?
Ausfahrt.
Oh my! It means exit. As you can see, right behind me. Okay, you got Ausfahrt. That's German. That means exit. And then Schweifert was a town where I lived in. I was stationed in the military years back. And then on this side, that is Garmisch that Keith was talking about right here. Beautiful alpine town right on the border of Austria. You got the highest peak in Germany. You can see for miles. You can see 4 different countries standing in one spot when you're on top of the mountain called the Zugspitze. You can see France, Italy, Switzerland, and of course Austria, and then Germany, all in one spot. So really 5, you count the one you're sitting in. But it's pretty neat. So Keith wants to go there one day. I would love for you to go one day.
I probably won't have the money for that, but I'm lucky enough to have the money for Walt Disney World.
Well, I tell you what, it's cheaper to go overseas to Europe than it is at Disney. Oh boy!
I don't think we could do another countdown. Right now, I've got it at 364 days till he arrives. I sort of track it daily. So,
hey, Prairie Life.
Karen. Candy Mom.
Hey,
Yeah, how
Keith,
many people in the chat are 59? I want to count them up. So we have three. We have you, me, and
Tina,
Perry.
you're 29.
I got you all beat by a couple of years. Hey, Keith, when you get to Disney World next year, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Well, the first day would be on the first full day will be on the 10th, but we'll be coming in on the 9th, which of course we'll be checking into the resort hotel, which means we'll probably have to, if we don't have the magic bands before then, we'll have to buy the magic bands there at the resort in the shop.
Right.
So but the first night there, after all this waiting, what are you going to do? Where are you going to eat? Who are you going to see? Give me the lowdown. Let's give us the skinny.
Well,
Paint a picture.
I want Bob and Kelly to welcome me and my cousin in.
One Stop Bob and Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. That's your welcoming committee?
I don't know. That's the standard, I guess.
But I'm hoping on when I in the each park day, hopefully one of the regular streamers that streams live from the parks would have me on their stream at times to help celebrate my 60th.
Are you kidding? I think they're all going to have you, Keith. It's like a celebrity arrival in Orlando.
That's right.
I think a shout out should go out there to Mouse Talk right now and see
Yeah.
if there can be some arrangements made. I think that would be great.
Well, and I bet you Diz Our Dream would pile into that card too.
Jeff would, yeah.
Charlie and Stacy should already be moved out there before then. They're in my third hour.
Who's that guy in the middle on the bottom?
Nice, Danny. Nice.
I know. I'm reading these comments.
And Mickey Sightings will be in the third hour too. And so will Sherry Awesome Sunset. Yeah, the
Isn't that great?
Hitchhiking Bones, both Don and
Oh,
Will
boy.
will be in.
Mr. Famous Me. I'm famous.
Hi, famous.
Hey,
Hey,
fam.
fam.
I have more subscribers than all of you.
So Keith, did you
Maybe
have
than me.
Darren's like, don't.
Keith, did you have a cake yet today?
I didn't have any cake.
Happy birthday.
Don't
What
have
kind of
any
birthday?
cake.
What kind of birthday is it
Okay.
without a cake?
I don't know. Just allow.
Just joking.
Just a
Happy
diet
birthday.
birthday.
A diet. Okay, all right, I get that.
Happy birthday, Mr. Keith. Toodles.
Thank you. What's your name again?
Billy.
My name is
Billy.
Billy.
Hey, Billy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Juice.
I'm more famous than all of you. Bye.
All right, so Kelly and I are going to welcome you, and then what's the rest of the picture? I think that's what we want to know. You should. I'm sure you have this a Polaroid in your head. Well, what's that arrival to Disney look like?
Well, I can tell you what the my birthday day is going to be. It's going to be Magic Kingdom Day.
Cool, that's
And,
great.
Planning on going in at Rope Drop,
Mhm.
and we're going to go north on Main Street, USA from the train station.
Mhm.
Start going left until we go to Splash Mountain.
Oh,
Going west.
Very cool.
yep. I like going. I think going left is the best way to do it. All the way out to Big Thunder and Splash, and then back towards Pirates and the
Yeah.
Cruise.
Yeah,
and the Treehouse.
Take that
Good
route.
way. Very nice. I do that all the time.
it's best to do Splash Mountain first, because that way, if you get soaked when you're doing everything else, you can be drying off.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
And I want to also stop by Disney Springs, and there I want to go up in the Aerophile.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Have you picked out any restaurants yet, Keith?
We'll probably maybe quick service.
Sure. You got to stop.
um,
If you're in the Magic Kingdom, you're going to have to stop at Casey's for a hot dog.
Oh gosh, I can't wait till they open again. Oh,
Yeah.
But my cousin did want Cinderella's Royal Table.
Ooh.
oh,
Yeah.
that's so
Okay.
nice.
Great restaurant.
Beautiful experience.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful princesses. Never mind the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I'm not married, so I can't get in trouble for looking at the princesses.
Yeah, but
All right.
they have a look, don't touch policy up there, Keith. So
I
be careful.
know.
Yeah, be
I
careful
know.
of that.
I know they have a look, but don't touch. But I can still photograph them.
Look at Richard giggling about the look, don't touch. Richard, have you actually have you violated that rule?
No.
Come on, tell the truth.
Richard has a thing for Ariel shells, but he doesn't want to talk about it.
I think
know.
he's a Snow White guy.
You think? Go ahead, spill it.
No. I am
He's
not.
blushing. He's blushing.
I know. You should have seen his eyes dart around when I said, "Look, don't touch." I got to tell you, Flipper looked pretty suspect too down there.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm a softie for Cinderella.
Are you, Cinderella?
All right. Well, I'm an Aurora man myself, but
Oh. I'm a Mary Poppins guy.
I'm a Cinderella girl,
Cinderella girl.
but not like that.
I kind of like Elsa because of the fact that she can make it snow.
Oh.
Mm.
Matter of fact, I've got on Amazon Kindle app The Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen, which Frozen is based off of.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also another story I have a story called Snow White and Rose Red, which Snow White and Seven Dwarfs is based off of.
Fresh.
And I think that's with Grimm's fairy tales.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Cinderella's in that too.
hey, Bob, I think he's avoiding our question. I think he's
He is, but it sounds good.
he's
doing a
dancing
good job.
away from the details of that first day.
He's taking us on a literary tour.
I
taking a
think,
hard
you know,
ride.
Yeah.
Hans Christian Andersen, holy smokes.
What was your question again, James?
What are we
Ariel
doing? That
Shell.
what are we? So far, we've gone north to the castle and left to Big Thunder. What's the rest of that first day look like? I mean, gosh, you got to wait 364 days. You're enthusiastic. You're ready. You're a planner. So you must have this nailed right down. So let's get some details out there so the fans can
Try to
sort of
work,
live it with you.
work from the west side all the way to the east side, and then try to get as many rides as possible.
What do you
Um,
think?
What are your top 3 attractions that if you went in and if it were more crowded than you thought, I got to do these 3 things?
In Magic Kingdom, my top 3 is Splash Mountain,
Mhm.
Big Thunder Mountain, and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
So you would do those first if you could?
Yeah.
If we're crowded?
But if I had a fourth choice,
Right.
it would have been People Mover.
Okay.
Cool.
Gotta relax after all that excitement.
After staring at those princesses hard for a while,
The
he needs to get on the
posters,
the
the
TTA.
migraine. Debrief on that TTA, baby.
My cousin said, "I'm excited. I'm a princess. I deserve a castle dinner."
I'm excited.
And then she said, "Frozen show sounds amazing. I heard it snows at the end. It does.
It does.
But by the time you get outside, it would have already melted off of your shoulders."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good moment.
Does it really snow or is it like Snope?
Nope.
Snope. No,
It's
it's real. It melts. It melts.
okay.
It's
Oh.
they use they have a refrigeration in there and
Okay.
kind of like that
Ice maker, snow maker.
well it's more like a snowmaker. It just
Yeah.
takes the ice and put it down to snowflakes.
Gotcha.
You'll have a few wet spots on you, and then by the time you go outside, it'll evaporate. In that.
Yeah, and you'll end up being dry again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so far we've gone through 4 rides. What does day 2 look like?
Day 2 looks like Animal Kingdom.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good pick.
We're going to start off with the Kilimanjaro Jungle Safari.
That's a great idea because it's going to be warm and the animals tend to come out early in the morning and later in the afternoon.
Yeah. I did a stream from there today. The lions weren't out at all at 3:00 in the afternoon. It was too hot.
Too sunny. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to vlog that or maybe do a special stream on that.
Nice.
But
What else are you going to do over there?
but a lot of my other rides I will vlog because a lot of them there's lagging on the stream and
Yeah.
vlogging there's no lagging.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
That is true.
Yep.
Is the safari your number 1 attraction there?
Well, I like that since I seen it before, and I'm also excited about Expedition Everest, and also I like the Avatar, especially riding on the Banshee.
Flight of Passage.
Yeah, Flight of Passage. That one I can see.
Tina down there really likes Everest because it goes backwards. And that girl's been going backwards for years.
Tina's been on too many streams lately. She's so exhausted that she can't move her mouth anymore.
I know
So
she's like a
very
freaking
quiet.
flyer.
She's everywhere, so she can't. She at this point, like I think Flipper should be kind of coming up and
When I
speaking
came
more
on-
to try
when I
to help her out.
When I came on tonight, it said YouTube sponsored by Tina.
I think the Flight of Passage I can actually be able to vlog it with this.
What's this now? Oh, a GoPro?
No,
It looks like a GoPro, but it's a Casio 4K 170 degree wide angle. That's almost a half circle
Awesome.
camera. It cost me $50
Wow,
Good
where'd you
deal.
get that?
through
Yeah.
Amazon.
Oh, that's great.
Good
Okay.
deal.
How much storage is on it?
You can it takes a micro SD memory card. The minimum you can put in is a 32 gigabyte, and I think it will go you can go all the way up to 256 gigabyte.
Sweet.
But 32 gigabyte will get you 2 hours and 17 minutes of recording.
Oh, good to know.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Cool.
That'll be great for the rides that you can stream on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you just doing Disney, Keith, or are you also doing Universal?
We're just doing Disney on this trip, but probably 2 years later we'll do Universal.
Good plan.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very good.
Hey, Chris!
There he is.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, Christopher? How are you?
How do?
Hey, Chris.
The
Hey,
man
Chris,
with the plan.
Chris, in the first hour, I hit 306 viewers.
Very good.
Good numbers.
How many days is your trip, Keith?
We're going to have 4 full days at Walt Disney World, and then
Mhm.
there'll be 2 days. We'll leave on the 4th. Probably on the. See, we'll go in on the 9th, arrive on the 9th, and then we'll probably check out on the 14th. Spend 2 days with my cousin, my second cousin that will be living down in Florida.
Cool.
That's nice. Okay, so where does day 3 take us?
Day 3, I'm not for sure whether. Well, maybe we'll probably do Epcot.
Yeah.
Are you going to do the Death March around the world?
The Death March.
Because I tell you,
That's Kelly's phrase. You're taking that.
There's nothing like going around the world in the blazing sun of the Florida summer. It taxes one's strength.
Today was
Yeah.
so hot.
Yeah.
It takes me.
I heard they have cooling towels that you can buy.
They do.
Yeah,
They
next
do.
now.
Don't buy it from Disney. Get it from General Dollar or Amazon, whatever. They're just as good. They just don't have Mickeys on them, and they won't cost you $25.
Yeah, get your own Mickey stickers.
yeah.
Just put them on. There you
Yeah.
go. Do it yourself.
And you can get a few of them. You know, you can keep them at home, and because you'll tend to lose things getting on enough rides and everything.
Now, wait a minute, Bob. On behalf of all Disney stockholders,
Yes.
I think you're undervaluing the towels that can be purchased on property.
Now, hold on. Me,
you know,
if anybody's
this-
ever watched one of my streams, I lose everything. So despite buying other things, umbrellas that aren't Disney and stuff, I buy a ton of them anyway.
Hey,
So,
folks,
yeah.
he's telling the truth. A couple of months ago, he actually lost his mind.
I did. And I've lost a lot of hats. I really did lose my mind.
Hey, Darian,
I'm an Aaron.
Hey,
you go to Disney at times?
yeah, I once well. Got to take my kids there. We're gonna take them there in a little bit. I'm from Ocala. It's about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from there.
Okay.
Yeah, so but I haven't been there. Well, it's been about a year. Well, no. What year is this? It's been well, 2 years. Let me see. September would be 2 years ago. Yeah,
So you
time
missed-
flies.
Before
So
COVID.
you missed the whole fun of the pandemic.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Well, on my Epcot day, we're going to start off with the giant golf ball on Spaceship Earth.
Oh, great. That's terrific.
That's a
Do
good
it before
idea.
before they refurbish anything. They keep talking about that on and off.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Hopefully they'll still have it open, and wait until after I get down.
When
Get
you
that.
finish, you can go right around the corner, and Tina and Flipper will be over at Coral Reef.
That's right.
Yeah, they'll be sitting right there waiting for you.
Forget it.
I still like the teacups.
And then I also want to do the pavilions. I want to do Ratatouille.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least it'll be when I go. It'll be they'll still be doing the 50th anniversary celebration.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, 18 months starting in October.
Yeah,
Chris just said in Florida, you need a cooling blanket.
I know that. I noticed that.
Funny, Chris.
But if your resort's close enough and they're back in regular hours, what I often did was go in early in the morning, and then at noon hour I would go back, take a swim, take a little rest, and then go back in the evening. We've sort of been in a short window of park hours, and with reservations, it's been tight. So you have to go in, stay in, exhaust yourself, and then recuperate. But you'll probably have a much better schedule to work with, Keith.
Yeah.
When are you going, Keith?
June 9th, 2022.
Okay. Have you purchased your tickets yet?
We're going to be purchasing through my cousin's Costco account, and the package is not ready until till January through Costco.
Okay. Are you staying at Disney or staying elsewhere? You're staying.
We're
with
going to
your
stay
relative?
on Disney property so that
Okay.
we can go in early.
Yeah.
And then you should make those park pass reservations as soon as you get those tickets. Obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you
Um,
know what resort
I
you're
wonder if
thinking?
Char's still in the chat.
What are you
Do
looking
you know
for?
what resort, Keith? Do you know what resort you want to stay at?
My cousin wanted to stay at the Dolphin.
Okay.
Swan and Dolphin.
I like
And-
the Dolphin.
Well,
That-
the
that-
Dolphin
Yeah.
part, because well, anyway, that area is in walking distance to both Epcot and Hollywood Studios.
They supposedly, I've never
He's-
been
he's
at their
there.
restaurant, but it's great, they say. Never been there.
There's a
Hey,
great steak
Charlene,
place
can you
there.
call me again?
Yeah, I would definitely book your accommodations. I say this all day to people. I would definitely book your accommodations ASAP, maybe as soon as you get off of the stream, and get those tickets. And the second you get those tickets, get on My Disney Experience and peck away. There's nothing worse than getting a hotel and tickets, and then you can't go to the places you want to go
Right.
to. So
I love
You hear
AFA.
that, Charlene?
what?
I love AFA's comment that
What do you say?
sometimes they stay in a refrigerator box on I-4. That's actually quite clever.
I sometimes stay in a refrigerator box on I-4.
Now that's Disney enthusiasm right there. If you're
There you
willing
go.
to do so.
Oh
Hey,
my
AFA,
gosh.
do they have a double box? I might join you sometime. Save a few bucks, you know.
Char, you might want to get onto Costco right now and start seeing if you can book for next June.
Hey, we're here. Let's book it up right now. Come on, we'll help you. Flipper's gonna do it for
boy,
you.
Bob. You can tell
There you
you're
go.
a CM.
Yeah.
Let's book it
I
up
just
right
went.
now.
I just went through 7 weeks of training. I got it.
You got poor Keith paranoid, thinking he can't get a park reservation for a year.
No,
from
he'll
now.
get it. He'll get it. I want him to
Yay.
have the best birthday ever.
I'm all for boosting income, but yikes!
I want him to have the best birthday ever. But you know, he might need a beer after this. But
I don't
Buddy.
drink alcohol.
You
That's
better
good. That is
You're on the
good.
welcoming committee.
Oh, I'll be there. Just let me know if you want Kelly and I to be there. We'll be there.
And you will be absolutely adorable.
Yes, of course. And I bet you'll be there too. I have stood up Jim Ryan. I've broken a record with that. I have stood him up so many times during this pandemic. I'm going to try to set a record of not standing him up. I'm going to stalk him.
Oh, listen. With my looks, I've been stood up plenty. So
Oh my gosh.
Hey, the math moves. Come on, Tina, bring it. Okay. All right. I have a new, you know what?
doesn't have to bring it.
I have a new nickname for you. It's not going to be Sweet Cheeks. It's going to be Tube Buddy. You help out more channels than anybody. That's ridiculous. She's Tube Buddy.
I try.
she also has, as I often observe in chat, Tina has the nicest smile. Don't shut it down now. Go ahead, show it to everybody. Flipper won't be mad. She does. What a dynamite smile! It just says,
Okay,
"Hi,
wait.
I'm happy."
Flipper, you like that smile?
I love that smile.
Okay.
Yeah,
is
attaboy.
that like that is the most appealing smile ever, Tina. It really, really is. It lights up the room. It lights up the little square here. So when I meet you in person finally, I'm sure it'll light up a room.
My cousin just sent me an Amazon e-card.
Uh-oh. Is that a good
like,
thing
"You
or a
do
bad thing?
He's like, you.
It's a gift card.
Oh, nice. What are we buying? Richard, why'd you take your ears off? They were pretty cool.
Oh, you had ears
You're
on?
hurting
Did I
my
miss
head.
it?
Well, don't hurt your head, but I mean, this is a show.
Yeah,
Some
they're hurting my
sacrifices
head.
have to be made. You know, Bob and I are both wearing hats. At least you could cover your head, lad. And Flipper still has all his own hair.
That's right.
And Darian
I just
does
don't want to
too.
blind people with the reflection of my bald head. That's the only reason I do that.
There you go. Nothing like a wool hat in summer.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't wear this outside air conditioning. No way.
I have a question for you
Great
guys.
point.
Did you catch those videos that I showed in the first hour?
We did.
Yeah.
I did.
I missed them. I'm gonna go back
I
and
missed it. I just saw chat. Of course, I saw Kelly and you and that craziness.
Hey, Arlene, thank you.
Arlene.
Oh my goodness. The wonderful and beautiful Arlene from VP.
Yeah.
Hello.
What are you doing? Silly.
You never know who will show up.
No, that's great. That's great. So, can I ask a question of Darian?
Sure.
How long do you permanently reside in Germany?
No, I'm an American.
No, I
Uh,
understand that.
Right? No, I don't. I lived there for 6 years of my life total. I was
Okay.
in the military over there,
Okay.
and I enjoyed every second of it. I was also there as a kid because my dad was in the military too.
Okay.
And then when I went in, I went over there. So for a total 6 years, well, a little over, and I left. Let's see, just about 2 days before the wall came down,
Hi, Arlene.
and it took me 19 years to get back. And I went back
Wow.
in 2008
Nice.
for the first time in 19 years, and I realized how much I missed it. And since 2008, I've been back 19 times.
Wow.
It would have been 22 times by now, but thank you, COVID. So
Yeah.
but once it opens up, I'll be over there. I got 2 trips planned already, and as soon as they open, I plan to go too. So I'm ready to go. Have you ever been there?
Yes, I have a couple of times. The last time
cool.
I was there is some time ago. We were still in the era of Checkpoint Charlie and the Wall.
Okay.
So the capital was still in Bonn, but I
Yeah.
had a trip scheduled last spring to Germany, but our good friend COVID-19 kept me
Yes.
home.
Yes. Oh, it's all. It's been 20 months, 10 days. I got a counter here. 23 minutes and 4 seconds since I've been to Germany.
Oh God.
Wow.
So Keith and I, we share the same thing as far as counting the days, minutes, seconds. What part of Germany did you go to besides Berlin and Bonn? All that area?
Munich. I absolutely think Munich's a great city. I went to the
Oh.
Frankfurt Book Fair.
Okay.
Spent some time in Bonn, and then went up to the border with Italy at the Brenner and spent some time there.
Oh, that's great. That is awesome. Yeah, I love the city of Munich too. It's a lot of history. You're walking around history.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
so, wow, this happened here, and everywhere you go in Germany, this happened here, this happened there, and it's pretty neat. But the highlight. Some of y'all know this. Keith knows this. Spaghetti ice. Have you ever had that?
Spaghetti ice.
No, I haven't.
Oh my goodness! And you can get it at
Spaghetti ice.
Disney now too, because in fact, no, excuse me, I was at Disney back in March, just Disney Springs. I met Danny Griswold up there.
Nice guy.
Blaine was with me. I didn't tell Danny. He knew I was coming, but we didn't tell Blaine that or Danny that Blaine was coming. And boom! There's an ice cream shop there that sells spaghetti ice, and I tell you what, it was superb. I mean, it was excellent. I thought I was back in Germany. That's how good it was. You go to some places like, okay, it's good, whatever. But this, right there on Disney property, I mean, it was like, this is it. That's just pretty good. So next time you're there, make sure I can't think of the name of the place, Paradiso, something like, I don't know, but I can find out. And they have spaghetti. They call it spaghetti something. Just look for the word spaghetti and then ice cream, and then you will see it for sure. I have a playlist on my channel, a spaghetti ice playlist where different places in Germany, different cities where you have spaghetti ice, all the ice cream, and there's one where I even made it here in my kitchen with my wife and kids, and that was a lot of fun. So hey, more sunshine, please.
Hey, Jim.
That'll work. But spaghetti ice is you take a chilled plate, okay? You take a chilled plate, And then in Germany, first of all, there's no preservatives. Okay, the law of 1516. Okay, no preservatives in your food whatsoever at all. So you got this fresh cream. Do me a favor. Let's make this interactive. Everybody say fresh.
Hello,
Hey,
Carol.
Fresh.
Hey, Carol. and Carson.
Fresh.
Fresh. Okay, they got this fresh cream. Okay, it's so fresh. I mean, it's going moo. Okay. All right. Next, you got this fresh vanilla ice cream. Okay. Remember, no preservatives. That's the key. No preservatives at all. Okay. So they put that on top of this cream. All right. Now you need where do you get spaghetti from? Well, they put it in this little machine, a little jig-a-jig. You put it in. You press it, and it comes out and looks like spaghetti coming out. So you got spaghetti, the vanilla ice cream, on top of this cream. All right. Now you need sauce, right, for your spaghetti to make it spaghetti. So you take fresh. Everybody say fresh.
Fresh.
Fresh strawberries, and you squeeze all your strawberries on this. Okay, there's spaghetti sauce. Well, you know what? I like Parmesan cheese on my ice cream or on my spaghetti, but this is not regular spaghetti. So you cut up white chocolate. So you got white chocolate. And you put it on your ice cream. All right. And you think you're done? Now, who here likes garlic toast with spaghetti?
Garlic toast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not with ice cream, but garlic toast like with spaghetti.
Right.
Well, you need a garlic toast. So we're going to use a wafer, either vanilla wafer or one chocolate side, one vanilla, and you stick it in there, and then you have your spaghetti ice. Now, here's the thing: it's not normal. It's not normal ice cream now. It's special. It should be a magical thing from Disney World special. Okay, all right. Because when you take your first bite, you're not sitting there doing this. That's good. You're not doing that. You're doing this. You stick it in there, and then you go, and you take your first bite, and you go, that is so good. And then next thing you know, you are hooked. So that is spaghetti ice.
So you've got ice cream, white chocolate. You've got a wafer. You've got all that. So is this the quick pass to diabetes that you're talking about here?
Right. It seems like it. But there's nothing added to it. I mean, you got sugar in it. I mean, yeah, but nothing.
Yes.
You're right. But you have that fresh cream. I mean, when it's straight from the cow. Makes you want to go moo. It's that fresh. And one bite, especially in Germany. If everyone gets to Germany, or James, if you get back there again to Germany again, make sure you get that spaghetti ice.
Well, I absolutely will. I won't eat for a week after, but I'll try it.
Like I said, I got that playlist on my channel. You'll be able to see, and it's pretty neat.
I will.
Fresh.
Oh, yeah, he's got it one time now. I like it.
My wife's going to go, how did the stream go? And I'm going to say, it was fresh.
It was fresh. I like it. Everybody got an A for the day.
All right, we're still on day 3, and we're still in Epcot. What else are we doing, Keith?
Well, on the Epcot, I want to even try Test Track. I want to do both the green and orange missions on Mission Space.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
And I also want to do soaring.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
You should try Mission Space Green just after spaghetti ice.
I was going to say, yeah, have a big meal and then,
Oh wow.
and then
Oh,
do.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be something. That'd be fresh.
yeah.
Oh, God. Don't do Tower of Terror after a big meal. I have a bad story about that.
Yeah. It's the same thing. with the
If
Great Wheel
someone
Break.
in Tower of Terror eats too much and then vomits, if you're in the right position going up and down,
Oh.
it becomes airborne. And then when it changes direction, it rains that on everybody in that car. And I was there when that happened, and I would never do that.
Well, there's a happy thought.
There you go. It happened.
Yummy.
That's one ride I want to avoid is Hollywood Tower of Terror.
No.
You want to avoid it? No. Just
classic.
don't
You
eat
gotta
a
go for
Thanksgiving meal before you go in there. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Yeah,
great.
you have to go on it.
It's a great
Yeah.
ride.
It's classic.
You've waited all this time and you're traveling all this distance and making all these
Yeah.
arrangements. You have to go on Tower of Terror. It's a rite of passage for
It's
Disney
a great
fans.
ride.
Right.
You're gonna go on Rock and Roller Coaster?
Yeah, but I have to take my glasses off because there's a corkscrew in
Spinning.
there.
Yep, it has an inversion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
I always have those glasses holders, that little string behind, because every time I get on a ride, I forget, and I've lost a
The
bunch
back.
of glasses.
I
I
have
can
this-
I can actually see without my glasses.
Oh,
It's just that the bifocals. I need that not just only to read distance, but also to read up close small print. Prescription sunglasses to wear out in the sun.
hmm
And what I'm wearing is the computer glasses to filter out the blue light. from
blue.
Nice, nice. So have we gone to day 4? Are we going to
Finish it
Hollywood.
off with Hollywood Studio.
and you ought to go right down to Tower of Terror first and get it off the list. Just punch it right off.
My cousin won't go on the rides like that.
You know what? Man up and do it alone. A solo
Yeah.
ride.
Let
on
her
Tower of
daughter
Terror.
go on
Just
it.
go in.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
try to be there so I can go on it with
And you got to do it without a line.
Good job, Richard.
Now.
That's
you.
nice.
No problem.
I want to do
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway twice, at least.
Okay.
Cool.
And I want to do Slinky Dog and but if I get there at rope drop, what I do is try to see about get a virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance.
Right. If they
Right.
still have it, then I don't, I think all the action's going to be over on Tron and Guardians of the Galaxy by next July.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
Epcot.
hope.
Hey, what do you guys think about potential fireworks coming back early July? I saw
Yeah.
rumors today. I don't know how true they are.
Well,
I think they are going to start them, Tina. I think they're going to start at Epcot, though, because I think you
Yeah.
can manage the crowd distancing a little better over there.
yeah.
And then I think Hollywood Studios, and I think last will be Magic Kingdom. But
Yeah.
I surely miss the fireworks.
Yeah, me too.
I heard they were rehearsing at the Magic Kingdom a few days ago.
Yeah, and Epcot too. They've been
Well,
rehearsing.
Epcot was
Yeah.
like a week ago, but Magic Kingdom.
They were rehearsing projections on the castle,
Yeah.
according to footage that was taken from some of the resorts late at night. There was one night at midnight that they were doing testing of Harmonious fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's been other things said, but who knows? I think what Jim said is right. It's when I look at those, oh my goodness. I look at the old footage of like the Halloween party and everything, just like 2 years ago. And it's just thousands of people in the hub standing there, looking at and you're thinking to yourself, wow, have we really moved away from that? I hope we can get back to that.
Well, yeah.
Absolutely.
So we have to go. I apologize for cutting out early, but
We can't take you anywhere. Just
seriously,
really.
it's definitely not.
So the kids.
Thank you for coming on, Tina and Flipper.
Thank you so much, Keith. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Good night to you, buddy.
Tina probably has 19 more mod assignments tonight. And
Yeah, about 30 of them before midnight.
that's right. She's got to get a little rest before the West Coast goes live and she does Disneyland streams. And Flipper there, he's developing a new channel to be an analog to her. So, I mean, they're a busy couple. God love you both. Tina, it's always a pleasure. Flipper, you have a good night, my friend.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Love you guys.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
And we have 16 minutes left of this second hour.
No, come on,
Wow.
give us extra time. We don't.
Then there was 5.
That's right. Yeah. Inroad 5. Look at us. What a tough looking group, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what word I would use.
Chris,
We're like pirate scallywags or something. I don't know what the heck.
Kelly of the Mickey Bunch runs a show called The Men of Disney. If this was the thumbnail, I don't think she'd get a subscriber. Yeah. Richard, now there's a pair of ears a man can question.
What do you got
Are
on?
they actually blinking?
I can't. Oh, they're
Star
clear.
Wars.
Oh, Star Wars ears. Are you one of those guys that has a fully equipped like box that you can pull any particular prop out of and match up the discussion?
No, I don't. I probably have enough stuff to do that, but
My mom told me I'm too old to wear ears.
Oh no.
no, we can never be too old.
She should get on
Especially-
this stream right now, and we're all going to put stuff on.
If you go to Disney, it brings out the kid in all of us. So That's when
Absolutely.
you wear the ears.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. What do I got on the wall over here? I have Jack Sparrow
Yeah.
hanging in the middle, and I have the wizard hat, and I have all the Halloween hats, and I have I have Figment over there. You got to get a Figment hat with the wings when you're at Epcot. That's what I think.
But at nighttime, does the fedora have a special like little head to rest on, a little honored place in the house?
I actually have a hat box, so to speak, that you can travel with. Because when I first got the hat and steamed it just perfect into shape to come to the Mickey's Not So Scary, I had to carry it on the plane with me. And so, yeah, I was like, don't mess up the hat.
So your carry-on item was a hat.
It was
Yeah.
a hat
Yeah.
box.
A
Yes,
hat in a box. And that was
In a
the carry-on
box.
item.
that was
All right,
it.
now, look at Richard go with a little encouragement. He just
What
switched
the heck?
gears
Look at that.
again.
Are those for Nightmare Before Christmas, or what? I don't know what that is.
Custom.
What?
I made it my own.
Oh, you made your own. They're custom.
Yes.
Do you want to describe your fashion statement to us? Is this Cruella?
It's contemporary. I was
It's
going for,
contemporary.
yeah, so like clean lines, yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I do
I
too.
like it. Yeah, I was looking for an origin story, but we don't need an origin story. This is
Yeah, maybe something I could go with like a macaron or something like that, that kind of looks like there's
you should make something up so when a lot of people ask you, just have like 4 crazy.
Yeah.
If I vlog those 3D game rides, I could probably pull it off where when I watch it back on YouTube, if I have one of those real 3D glasses, maybe that'll work to see how I did.
All right, Richard, ask him about his trip. You're next. Seattle style, bring it.
What about what about
Ask him about the next day of his trip, day 4.
Day 4? What are you gonna eat?
Well, I want to anything Mickey shape.
Okay.
Waffles, ice cream.
Waffles, ice cream.
Yeah, waffles.
But whatever day I would be
Pancakes.
that has a Dole Whip, I want to try Dole Whip. I also, which of course in the Epcot day, I want to try school bread.
See if you can try a lime Dole Whip if you've never had it. That's my favorite. It used to be on a secret menu where you have to ask for it special, but most of the time you can just go up and ask for it. I know they serve it at the place at the back of the Polynesian, but I would ask for it anywhere they sell Dole Whips. Lime Dole Whip.
Yeah.
But on my birthday, when we probably have a dinner, we'll probably order a 4-serving birthday cake.
Aw.
That's just it's a round birthday cake that's just the size enough to cut
Right.
in 4 slices.
All right, birthday boy. Here's some heat for you.
Heat.
Now, when you get down to Disney, all right, because you're one of those fabulous streamers, which streamer do you really want to meet?
It's kind of hard to.
You're gonna put him on the spot.
Absolutely. I cross-examine for a living.
I like both. I like both Mouse Talk and Resort TV One, and as well as This Our Dream and Disney Nerd Herders.
Those are all good choices. Now let's move on to our next topic. What Disney gal, streamer or chatter, is your secret Disney fantasy gal?
Oh God.
It's your birthday. You have to tell the truth now.
Who do you like?
Look at he's all nervous.
Well, nobody's gonna. See, I'm ready to press the easy button right here as soon as you say it. Okay, you just say it, and I say.
That's right. Just pretend it's just us.
You can do it.
Bring it, man.
Right. Hey, James Ryan. We'll do
Yeah.
it first. James Ryan, who's your favorite?
Kelly from the Mickey Bunch.
Cool. Richard?
Kelly, probably. I'd say Kelly or a crazy Disney lady. Both.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with me, it's either Kelly or Tanya. That crazy Disney.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
one of those two.
That was easy.
Very good.
Wait a minute.
Easy.
Darian didn't get a chance.
I know. I didn't get to him. It's like see, Richard just opened him up. I think
That's
Richard
right.
should be cross-examining. Darian, who's your favorite?
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many out there. I like each and everybody's own style. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard for a fave. Let's see, who could be? Well, Walter's World.
Mm.
Nice.
You heard of Walter's World?
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. All good choices. All good choices.
I like the redheads. I'm married to a redhead. I like Kelly and I like Meg.
That was easy.
All right.
Hey,
Oh, it's
Bob,
you with the button.
Bob, have you always married redheads, or is this a recent development?
Let's see. Not number one. Number two is a redhead. Number three was not a redhead. Number two and number four were redheads.
So your average is every other wife is a redhead.
Yeah, 50%.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with redheads.
I like redhead. Every time that Kelly does those quizzes about who would you marry, who would you date, who would you be friends with, everybody avoids marrying the redhead. I don't. I like the danger, the craziness, I guess. Whatever.
Well, and Lord knows you have experience.
A little. I haven't been to Germany though. When I heard you guys talking, I was jealous. I would love to go to Germany.
Oh man, come on, that'd be awesome.
I would love to. We should get a Germany trip going together and go together. You guys could show me show me.
Well, actually, I take group trips. I'm taking one group in September.
Really?
We're going. Oh yeah, going to Germany. Also, as and I do this as a total hobby. I set up people with itineraries. Like somebody contact me and say, hey, help me set up our itinerary. I've never been. I'll sit down with them one-on-one, usually over FaceTime or telephone, whatever. I'll get their likes, dislikes, and I come up with an itinerary for them. And I do it for absolutely for nothing. I don't expect nothing. Don't want nothing. I do it for free. Just a thank you and a smile is good for me,
Mike.
knowing that I help somebody. So
Would you let me contact you later on about that?
absolutely,
I would definitely
absolutely,
do
I would love that.
Thank
And,
you, Mike Wheeler, and you have a good evening.
that. Good night, Michael. All right, so back to the Disney trip.
Yeah.
So we're at day 4. We were talking about what we're going to eat. What are we going to do on day 4?
Well, I'm looking for fun.
Me too.
which of course it's pretty much going to be play by ear at Hollywood Studio.
Is that day 4?
If I have time, maybe even do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway
Right.
even 3 or 4 times.
Right. So you really like that ride, huh?
Yeah, because I like the idea of riding inside a cartoon.
That is a cool experience.
Even though it replaced the
I know.
iconic Great American Movie Ride.
I knew you were going to say that. I was like, I would
Too
say
bad
that.
that I missed that. The only way I can see that is watching Rob Fuzz.
Exactly.
Yeah, the retros.
Good call.
Retros.
Well, Keith, you were born in 1962. We had a missile crisis that year. Bob Dylan premiered Blowing in the Wind. Marilyn Monroe passed away. And the Yankees won a world championship. And I bet you many of the viewers probably don't know all those factors I just mentioned. But you've endured 59 years. You're a lovely man. Now it's 60. I am very grateful, as I'm sure the other fellows are, to have been invited on tonight to celebrate this milestone. I'm not a creator. I'm just a fellow that comes in to chat. And I was very honored and
That's awesome.
pleased. And
Cool.
I'm very grateful. And even though we kidded around, happiest of birthday. And please have, when you do get there, I will make it a point, even though I'm not on the welcoming committee, to shake your hand and tell you how much I appreciate your streams.
And I do want
And your
you on the
friendship.
welcoming committee too.
Well, I'll be there then, but I was going to come anyway. So, but
Okay.
happiest of birthday, my friend.
Okay. Thanks anyway. We're
You're
down
gonna have
to
a
the
great
last 4
birthday.
minutes of the second hour before we go transition over to the third hour.
And these
Before we
other
get
guys
kicked
have great
out.
channels, so let them talk about their channels. I'm just a podunk moderator at times.
Okay. Let's start with Bloom and
Appreciate it, James.
Cheetah.
Okay, so this Sunday I will be going the random hour. A bunch of people are going to be on. Your pal Al, Space Mountain Dave, the Disney Baker, newly moved down to Florida. He'll be on, and we're all going to be talking about collections and things that we find at like Goodwill and Salvation Army and all that. I also usually have streams of the vacations I've been having every Sunday and Saturday for the rest of the year when the whole thing's filled up. So
Very
And
good.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Darian, you.
Yeah, I have a live stream every Friday morning at 8 a.m. It's called Morning Coffee with Darren, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have a live stream on Saturdays at 11 a.m. That's my normal live stream. It's at 11 because sometimes I have guests from Germany, so time difference. So 11 that's the perfect timing. And then every Monday I put out new content. Now I tell you what, it's hard to put out Germany content when you're not in Germany. But my content is German related on Mondays when I put out. I might put out some old footage or different updates because I'm waiting for them to call or say that, hey, we could travel, then I'm on the next plane out. So, but I just have a lot of fun on my channel. I enjoy meeting a lot of people like Keith, James, Bloom and Cheese, and What's Up Mouse. I'm getting to know everybody. Names I don't know yet, but I will. And I just think it's just a lot of fun. And you can reach me. I do have a Facebook group page. It's called Magnificent Germany with Darren on Facebook, and I put pictures of Germany, not only me but people that are in the group. Pictures, videos of Germany, and updates constantly on there. And of course, I have Instagram as well and Twitter. So you're welcome to come on in. Thank you.
Some of my guests that's in the third hour is going to be a little late, so you might be able to have a little extra time too. And what about you, Bob?
Hey, hey, Kelly, how are you? By the way, Kelly just popped in. I'm saying hi to her.
Well, thank you, Marky. Appreciate that.
After a long hiatus of Disney training for several weeks, I'm finally coming back. I did my first live stream in a long time today. I'm going to do another live stream in Epcot next Thursday, and I'm going to try to do my regular shows again. I do regular shows on Monday nights at 9 and Wednesday nights at 9. It's all kind of a chat about everything show called Disney-ish on Monday nights at 9. And Mouse Tales is a intimate, small conversation, trying to talk to people and interview them, other creators, things that you would like to know that you've never heard. You know, like Disney Dan is a Latin teacher, that kind
Hello,
of thing
Kelly.
that I tend to get out of stuff like that.